Sao Mau Ping, an area of Kwun Tong District, Kowloon, Hong Kong. The synonym of Saba ant. Saba ant, a South American leaf-cutter ant at cephalotes. Saba ants, plural of Saba ant. Tabas, plural of Saba. Sauter, a surname from German. Daubers, plural of Sauber. Dafa, a commune and village in Săraș County, Romania. DOS, acronym of Standard Architecture for Universal Comment Extensions. DOS, a liquid often thickened condiment or accompaniment to food. Sauce boat, alternative spelling of sauce boat. Sauce boats, plural of sauce boat. Sauce crayon, a soft black pastel used for backgrounds. Sauce crayons, plural of sauce crayon. Sauce for the goose, synonym of what's sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander. Sauce Robert, alternative form of sauce Robert. Sauce up, to add sauce to serve sauce onto. Sauce alone, jack by a hedge, garlic mustard, hedge garlic aliaria petiolata. Sauce Y, alternative form of saucy. Sauce boat, synonym of gravy boat. Sauce boats, plural of sauce boat. DOSBox, a saucy, impudent, or impertinent person. Sauceboxes, plural of saucebox. Das, simple past and past participle of sauce. Sauced up, simple past and past participle of sauce up. Sauce-a, a surname. Saucetas, plural of sauceta. Sausage, a dish for serving sauce. Sausages, plural of sausage. Saucito, a surname from Spanish. Saucitos, plural of saucito. Sauceless, without sauce condiment for food. Sauce-like, resembling or characteristic of sauce. Sauce maker, a maker of sauces. Sauce makers, plural of sauce maker. Sauce making, the making of sauces. Sauceman, a person who makes sauces as an occupation. Sauceman, plural of sauceman. Saucepan, synonym of Big Dipper. Saucepan fish, king crab. Saucepanful, enough to fill a saucepan. Saucepanfuls, plural of saucepanful. Saucepanlike, resembling or characteristic of a saucepan. Saucepant, simple past and past participle of saucepan. Saucepaning, present participle and gerund of saucepan. Saucepans, plural of saucepan. Saucepansful, plural of saucepanful. Sauceplate, a plate on which sauce is served. Sauceplates, plural of sauceplate. Saucebat, a pot used to make sauce. Saucepots, plural of saucepot. Tosser, a small shallow dish to hold a cup and catch drips. Saucer eyes, big round eyes, characteristic of astonishment. Saucer pass, a pass which stays flat through the air and lands flat, used to pass over an opponent's stick. Saucer passes, plural of saucer pass. Saucer peach, synonym of flat peach. Saucer peaches, plural of saucer peach. Saucerai, having round, wide-open eyes, naturally or from an expression of fear, astonishment, etc. Saucer leaf, a tropical shrub or small tree of species Polycias scutellaria with saucer-shaped leaves. Saucer graph, a hypothetical flying vehicle with a disc-like shape, flying saucer. Tosser, simple past and past participle of saucer. Saucerer, an assistant cook who made sauces. Saucerers, plural of saucerer. Saucerful, as much as a saucer will hold. Saucerfuls, plural of saucerful. Sauceria, extraterrestrial. You'll be visiting your Sauterians, plural of saucerian. Saucering, present participle and gerund of saucer. Saucerization, the process or the result of saucerizing. Saucerizations, plural of saucerization. Saucerize, to excise bone and or flesh in order to leave a shallow cavity. Saucerize, simple past and past participle of saucerize. Saucerizes, third person singular simple present indicative of saucerize. Saucerizing, present participle and gerund of saucerize. Saucerless, without a saucer. Saucerly, resembling a saucer. Saucerman, a surname. Saucerman, plural of saucermen. Saucers, plural of saucer. Saucersville, plural of saucerful. Saucery, the part of a noble estate dedicated to making sauces. Dozes, plural of sauce. Sauces up. Third person singular simple present indicative of sauce up. Saucasi, a village and commune of Bacău County, Romania. Saucy, alternative form of saucy. Saucy. A surname. Sauciers, plural of saucier. Saucious, superlative form of saucy, most saucy. Saucily, in a saucy manner, impudently or impertinently. Sauciness, the property of being saucy. Saucinesses, plural of sauciness. Saucing, present participle and gerund of sauce. Saucing up, present participle and gerund of sauce up. Saucings, plural of saucing. Dozes, a long and slender pipe or bag, made of cloth well pitched or of leather, filled with powder, and used to communicate fire to mines, caissons, bomb chests, etc. Sauces is, plural of sauces. Saucisen, a sauces. Saucisen sec, synonym of saucisen. Saucisons, plural of saucison. Sautenite, a monoclinic prismatic mineral containing aluminum, hydrogen, oxygen, silicon, sodium, and zinc. Saucrasmillid, any lacewing of the family Saucrasmillidae. Saucrasmillids, plural of saucrasmillid. Saucy, similar to sauce, having the consistency or texture of sauce. Doi, a barangay of Badak, Ilocos Norte, Philippines. Saudier, a merchant or trader, especially one selling European goods in a civil station or cantonment. Saudigers, plural of Saudiger. Saudik, a surname from from Czech. Sauter, a surname. Sauters, plural of Sauter. Saudi, a person from Saudi Arabia or of Saudi Arabian descent. Saudi Arabia, a country in Western Asia in the Middle East. Official name, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Capital, Riyadh. Saudi Arabian, a person from Saudi Arabia or of Saudi Arabian descent. Saudi Arabians, plural of Saudi Arabian. Saudi champagne, a mixture of soda water and apple juice. Saudi, an airline transport company of Saudi Arabia, formerly known as Saudi Arabian Airlines. Saudiness, quality of being Saudi. Saudinolide, the diterpenoid lactone 1s 3R6 is 9R12s 13s 14R15s 1-furan 3-il-13 hydroxy 6-12 14 trimethyl 2,4-10 16 tetraoxypentacyclo 11.3.1.03 15.06 15.09 14 heptatic 17 5 11 ione. Saudis, plural of Saudi. Saud eyes, alternative spelling of Saud eyes. Saud eyes, to make Saudi. Saud eyes, simple past and past participle of Saud eyes. Saud eyes is third person singular simple present indicative of Saud eyes. Saudizing, present participle and gerund of Saud eyes. Sour, a surname from German of Austrian origin. Sauerbraten, a German dish of roasted marinated horse meat or now more frequently beef or pork. Sauerbratens, plural of Sauerbraten. Sauerkraut, a dish made by fermenting finely chopped cabbage. Sauerkraut juice, synonym of kraut juice. Sauerkraut juices, plural of sauerkraut juice. Sauerkraut soup, soup made with sauerkraut as its main ingredient, popular in Slovakia particularly to welcome the new year. Sauerkraut soups, plural of sauerkraut soup. Sauerkrauts, plural of sauerkraut. Sauerkrauty, resembling or characteristic of sauerkraut. Sauerland, a region of Westphalia, North Rhine-Westphalia, Germany. Sours, plural of sour. Sauerwein, a surname from German. Sauerweins, plural of Sauerwein. Obsolete form of save. Softbard, obsolete spelling of safeguard. Softbard, obsolete spelling of safeguard. Softbards, plural of softguard. Softbards, plural of softguard. Sauga, a nickname for the city of Mississauga. Sauger, a freshwater perciform fish of species Sander canadensis. Saugers, plural of Sauger. Saugerties, a town and village therein in Ulster County, New York, United States. Willow. Taw, a village in Saul and Shotwick Park Parish, Cheshire West and Chester, Cheshire, England. OS Grid Ref SJ 3670. Saul and Shotwick Park, a civil parish in Cheshire West and Chester, Cheshire, England. Plural of saw. Reconciliation, peace, ease. Saha, a western suburb of Edinburgh, City of Edinburgh Council Area, Scotland. OS Grid Ref NT 2171. Sautry, a hamlet in the Scottish Borders Council area, Scotland, historically in Roxburgh OS Grid Ref NY 5696. Sauter, alternative form of Sagar Place in India. Sauras, a town in Massachusetts. A tribe or group of Native Americans of the Eastern Woodlands Culture Group. Sauk County, one of 72 counties in Wisconsin, United States. County seat, Baraboo. Sahya, the land around at the confluence of the Park and Connecticut rivers within present-day Hartford, Connecticut. Thus, plural of Sauk. Ta, the first king of Israel in the Old Testament. Ta, obsolete form of Saul. Das, plural of Saul. Saulesti, a village and commune of Gorge County, Romania. Sale, a village and commune of Muirs County, Romania. Saldir, a surname. Das, plural of Saul. Salisbury, a surname. Salisbury's, plural of Salisbury. Salisbury, a surname. Salisbury's, plural of Salisbury. Dot, Azot. Sault Ste. Marie, a city, the seat of the Algoma District, Ontario, Canada. Saulteaux, an indigenous nation from the northern Great Plains and southern Canadian Shield, the westernmost branch of the Ojibwe or Anishinaabe. Salter, a surname. Salters, plural of Salter. Saltour, a member of the Saulteaux people. Daltours, plural of Saltor. Dots, a surname. Tuh, fasting, one of the 5 pillars of Islam. Salmer, a commune in Maine-et-Loire department, Pays de la Loire, France. Saumers, plural of Saumer. A male elephant that is not part of a herd, a rogue. Donna, a room or a house designed for heat sessions. Sauna blanket, a large, flexible fabric blanket with built-in infrared heating elements. Sauna blankets, plural of sauna blanket. Sauna hat, a thick piece of headgear used to protect the head from the extreme heat in a sauna. Sauna hats, plural of sauna hat. Sauna pillow, a cushion or pillow designed to be used inside a sauna, typically made of materials with low thermal conductivity. Sauna pillows, plural of sauna pillow. Sauna stool, a low stool used for sitting while washing in a sauna or as a step to get up to the sauna benches. Sauna stools, plural of sauna stool. Sauna shirt, a garment made from waterproof fabric designed to make the wearer sweat and often worn while exercising. Sauna shirts, plural of sauna suit. Tonad, simple past and past participle of sauna. Saunang, present participle and gerund of sauna. Saunalai, resembling or characteristic of a sauna. Donnas, plural of sauna. Saundry, a small village and civil parish served by Beckingham-cum-Saundby Parish Council in Basset Law District, Nottinghamshire, England OS Grid Ref SK 7888. Saunders, an English, Scottish, and occasionally Jewish patronymic surname derived from an old form of Alexander. Saunders blue, a pigment prepared from calcine lapis lazuli, ultramarine. Saunders County, one of 93 counties in Nebraska, United States. County seat, Wahoo. Saundersfoot, a coastal village and community in Pembrokeshire, Wales. OS Grid Ref SN 1304. Saunders SA, a particular steroid glycoside. Saunders Wood, Sandalwood. Saunderton, a settlement in Bledlow-cum-Saunderton Parish, Buckinghamshire, England. OS Grid Ref SB 7902. Dawn. Fennel, fennel seeds. Dot. An arched harp used in Burmese traditional music. Dongs, plural of song. Danya, a surname. Doniers, plural of Donier. Dons, plural of son. Saunter, to stroll or walk at a leisurely pace. Saunter, simple past and past participle of saunter. Saunterer, one who saunters. Saunterers, plural of saunterer. Sauntering, present participle and gerund of saunter. Saunteringly, with a casual, sauntering gait. Saunterings, plural of sauntering. Saunters, plural of saunter. Dot, a sweet chutney made from tamarind and ginger. Softway, archaic form of sockeye type of salmon. Sour, alternative form of sour, a dinosaur. Soraisni Prakrit, alternative form of Shoraisni Prakrit. Saurashtra, a region of Gujarat, India. Saurashtras, plural of Saurashtra. Saurashtra, alternative form of Saurashtra. Saurashtras, plural of Saurashtra. Taro, any caringoid fish of the genus Trachurus, especially Trachurus of Europe and America, and Trachurus picturatus of California, the skipjack, scad or horse mackerel. Izarals, plural of sorrel. Soria Paria, a variety of the Malta language spoken in West Bengal, Jharkhand, and Bihar states of India. Sauria, a reptile of the suborder Sauria. Saurians, plural of saurian. Sorchtid, any extinct fish in the family Sorti. Sorchthids, plural of Sorchthia. Sortiform, any extinct fish of the order Sortiforms. Sortiforms, plural of Sortiform. Sawyer, a commune in the Pays-de-Dôme department in Auvergne, France. Soris, plural of Sori. Soriosis, synonym of ichthyosis. Doris, a village in Udine, Friuli Venezia Giulia, Italy, one of the Germanic language islands in Italy, where Source Bavarian is spoken. Saurischian, any dinosaur of the order Saurischia. Saurischians, plural of Saurischian. Shora, lizard, snake. Sorcery, sea dispersal by lizards or snakes. Sortonos, lizard killer, an epithet of the god Apollo. Sorignatism, the peculiar arrangement of the palatal bones in the sorignathi. Saurignathus, having the bones of the palate arranged as in saurians, the vomer consisting of two lateral halves as in the woodpeckers. Saurae, resembling or relating to the saurians. Saurology, the study of lizards. Saurolophid, any dinosaur of the family Saurolophidae. Saurolophids, plural of saurolophid. Saurolophine, any dinosaur of the subfamily Saurolophinae. Saurolophines, plural of Saurolophine. Sauromatier, alternative spelling of Sarmatia. Sauromatian, Sarmation. Soramations. Plural of soramation. Soramatic. Sarmation. Sora. Acronym of steep and uneven ring of non-thermal radiation, an ORC-odd radio circle found in the southern sky. Sora. An evil, tyrannical, or widely disliked person. Sauronask. Having similar traits to the fictional character Sauron from the works of J.R.R. Tolkien, including evilness, tyrannicalness, or all-seeingness. Saurons. Plural of Sauron. Saurophagus. Wizard-eating. Sauropod. A member of the Sauropoda suborder of dinosaurs. Sauropodomorph. Any of the long-necked dinosaurs in the Sauropodomorphiclade. Sauropodomorphin. Any dinosaur of the suborder Sauropodomorpha. Sauropodomorphins. Plural of Sauropodomorphin. Sauropodomorphs. Plural of Sauropodomorph. Sauropodus. Relating to or characteristic of sauropod dinosaurs. Sauropods. Plural of sauropod. Sauropsid. A member of the Sauropsida, a comprehensive group of vertebrates comprising the reptiles, including birds. Sauropsidin. Any member of the Sauropsida. Sauropsidans. Plural of Sauropsidin. Sauropsidian. Alternative form of Sauropsidin. Sauropsidians. Plural of Sauropsidian. Sauropsids. Plural of Sauropsid. Sauropterygian. A reptile of the extinct superorder Sauropterygia. Sauropterygians. Plural of Sauropterygian. Saurornithoidea. Any dinosaur in the family Saurornithoididae, a synonym of the Troodontidae. Saurornithoidids. Plural of Saurornithoidid. Saurornitholstein. Any dinosaur of the subfamily Saurornitholstini. Saurornitholsteins. Plural of Saurornitholstein. Saurusfarge. Any extinct reptile of the family Saurusfargidae. Saurusfargids. Plural of Saurusfargid. Sours. Plural of sour. Sauraceous. Of or relating to the Sauraceae. Sauri. A marine epipelagic fish of the family Scomarecidae, with beak-like jaws and a row of small finlets behind the dorsal and anal fins. Sow. Plural of sau. Sausage. A food made of ground meat or meat substitute and seasoning, packed in a section of the animal's intestine or in a similarly cylindrical-shaped synthetic casing, a length of this food. Sausage balloon. A small, non-rigid airship designed for observation or as a barrage balloon. Sausage balloons. Plural of sausage balloon. Sausage bassoon. Synonym of racket musical instrument. Sausage bassoons. Plural of sausage bassoon. Sausage board. A surfboard with two rounded ends. Sausage boards. Plural of sausage board. Sausage bread. An American food made of sausage and other ingredients rolled or enclosed in dough and cooked in an oven. Sausage breads. Plural of sausage bread. Sausage casing. The membrane into which the filling of a sausage is stuffed. Sausage casings. Plural of sausage casing. Sausage dar. A draft excluder in the shape of a dog. Sausage dogs. Plural of sausage dar. Sausage factories. Plural of sausage factory. Sausage factory. A facility producing sausage meat products. Sausage fest. alternative form of sausage fest. Sausage fests, plural of sausage fests. Sausage galaxy, synonym of Guy Enceladus. Sausage galaxy population, synonym of Gaius sausage. Sausage gravy, a traditional southern breakfast dish usually served with biscuits made from pork sausage fat, milk, and seasonings. Sausage jockey, a homosexual male. Sausage jockeys, plural of sausage jockey. Sausage cur, a type of curb and speed bump found on motor racing tracks, having a smooth profile similar to half a sausage split lengthwise and laid out with the cut side down. Sausage curbs, plural of sausage cur. Sausage making, alternative form of sausage making. Sausage meat, ground, spiced meat that can be stuffed in a sausage or used as a sausage patty. Sausage meats, plural of sausage meat. Sausage parties, plural of sausage party. Sausage party, a gathering with many more men than women. Sausage poisoning, synonym of Allanchiasis. Sausage rider, a homosexual male. Sausage riders, plural of sausage rider. Sausage roll, a short piece of sausage meat baked in a roll of pastry. Sausage rolls, plural of sausage roll. Sausage sizzle, a barbecue where the primary food item is a sausage served on a piece of bread, and especially one held for fundraising purposes. Sausage sizzles, plural of sausage sizzle. Sausage tree, a large African tree with fruits that look like sausages. Kigelia africana. Sausage trees, plural of sausage tree. Sausage wallet, the vagina. Sausage wallets, plural of sausage wallet. Sausage-like, alternative form of sausage-like. Sausage making, alternative form of sausage making. Sausage, topped with or accompanied by sausage. Sausage fests, an event populated almost entirely by men, with few or no women. Sausage fests, plural of sausage fests. Sausageless, without a sausage. Sausage-like, resembling a sausage, often specifically sausage-shaped. Sausage maker, one who makes sausages. Sausage makers, plural of sausage maker. Sausage making, the manufacture of sausages. Sausage meat, alternative spelling of sausage meat. Sausager, a pig or other animal raised to produce meat for sausages. Sausagers, plural of sausager. Sausages, plural of sausage. Sausagey, sausage-like. Sausaging, present participle and gerund of sausage. Sausagey, alternative spelling of sausagey. Tazal, a river in Alameda County, California, United States. Sausalito, a city in Marin County, California, United States. Sausa, a surname. Saucetas, plural of sauceta. Saucito, a surname from Spanish. Saucitos, plural of saucito. Tosser, a surname from German. Saucers, plural of saucer. Saucinger, a sausage. Saucingers, plural of saucinger. Sausa, a sausage. Sauces, plural of sauso. Zalscher, a surname. Sauscherian, of or pertaining to, characteristic of, associated with, or suggestive of Ferdinand de Saussure or his works. Sauscherian, alternative form of Sauscherian. Saussuret, a tough, compact mineral aggregate of a white, greenish, or grayish color. It is an aggregate of albite, zoisite, prehnite, and other aluminium silicates, and is produced by the alteration of feldspar. Sauscherites, plural of saussuret. Saussuritic, containing or relating to the mineral saussuret. Saussuritize, converted to saussuret. Saussuritization, the process of converting plagioclase feldspar to saussuret. Saussuritize, to convert to saussuret. Saussuritize, alternative spelling of saussuritize. Saussuritizes, third person singular simple present indicative of saussuritize. Saussuritizing, present participle and gerund of saussuritize. Sao do, an island of Trinidad and Tobago. Sao de Basque, a jump in which the dancer draws one leg up to the knee of the other and turns in the air. Sao de Chat, a jump similar to a grand jeté, differing in that the front leg extends through a développé instead of a grand battement. Sauté, alternative form of sauté. Sauté, to cook food using a small amount of fat in an open pan over a relatively high heat, allowing the food to brown and form a crust, stopping it from sticking to the pan as it cooks. Sauté de Basque, alternative form of saut de Basque. Sauté pan, a piece of cookware that has straight sides and a large surface area, both of which are ideal for tasks like searing meat or reducing a pan sauce. Sauté pan, alternative form of sauté pan. Sauté pans, plural of sauté pan. Sauté pans, plural of sauté pan. Sauté up, alternative form of sauté up. Sauté up, to cook something by sautéing. Sauté, simple past and past participle of sauté. Sauté, alternative form of sautéed. Sautéed up, simple past and past participle of sauté up. Sauté, alternative form of sauté. Sauté, alternative form of sauté. Sauté, simple past and past participle of sauté. Sauté, that has been cooked using a small amount of fat in an open pan over a relatively high heat. Sautéed potato, a shallow fried round potato slice. Sautéed potatoes, plural of sautéed potato. Sautéed up, simple past and past participle of sauté up. Sautéing, present participle and gerund of sauté. Sautéing, present participle and gerund of sauté. Sautés, third person singular simple present indicative of sauté. Sautéing, present participle and gerund of sauté. Sautéing, present participle and gerund of sauté. Sautéing up, present participle and gerund of sauté up. Solder, a surname. Solder, simple past and past participle of solder. Solderel, an instrument used by masons and others to trace and form angles. Solderels, plural of solderel. Soldering, present participle and gerund of solder. Solder, a wine imitating those of Sauternes. Sauternes, a region of France known for producing dessert wines. Sauters, plural of sauter. Sautés, third person singular simple present indicative of sauté. Sautés de basque, plural of sauté de basque. Sautés up, third person singular simple present indicative of sauté up. Sautés up, third person singular simple present indicative of sauté up. Zaturs. A town in Granada. Saut of, a surname. Sauting up, present participle and gerund of saute up. Sautwar, a ribbon chain, scarf, or the like, tied around the neck in such a manner that the ends cross over each other. Sautwar, a heavy skillet with straight sides, used for sautéing food. Sautwars, plural of sautwar. Sautwars, plural of sautwar. Sautery, obsolete form of saltery. Sauteries, plural of sautery. Sauts de Basque, plural of saut de Basque. Sauter, a surname. Souters, plural of souter. Sauvet, a surname from French. Sauvedow, a surname. Sauvedows, plural of sauvedow. Sauvagen, a particular oligoptile that functions as a neuroptile. Sauvagnac, a village in Charente department, Nouvelle-Aquitaine, France. Sauvagnes, a village in La Tête-Garonne department, Nouvelle-Aquitaine, France. Sauvetai, an imitated myotropic decapeptide in the skin secretion of phylum Juica sauvageae. Sauvetides, plural of sauvetai. Hill, a surname from French. Sauvet, a surname from French, variant of sauve. Sauvegarde, a safeguard. Sauvegardes, plural of sauvegarde. Sauvignac, a village in Charente department, Nouvelle-Aquitaine, France. Sauvignon, any of several grape varieties and associated wines originally from France. Sauvignon Blanc, a green-skinned variety of grape that originates from the Bordeaux region of France. Sauvignon Blancs, plural of Sauvignon Blanc. Sauvignons, plural of Sauvignon. Sauvignons Blancs, plural of Sauvignon Blanc. Tao, a barangay of Quezon City, Metro Manila, Philippines. Saad Bay, a transliteration of the Kazakh male given name as A Yerut Hebel A Ikat Kori Saad Bay. Oh, a Savlai. Sav Lamar, Savannah Lamar, Jamaica. Huh, abbreviation of savings. Dava, a river in southern Europe, a right side tributary of the Danube at Belgrade. Savabon, capable of being saved. Savabon, capability of being saved. Savadeswa, a commune of Cluj County, Romania. Tavad, an unincorporated community and census-designated place in Howard County, Maryland. Savage Island. Ew. Savage Islands, a small Portuguese archipelago in the North Atlantic. Savagean, of or relating to Leonard Jimmy Savage 1917-1971, American mathematician and statistician. Savaged, simple past and past participle of savage. Savagedom, a savage state or condition. Savagery. Savagery, in a wild, uncontrolled, or savage manner. Savageness, the property of being savage or behaving savagely. Savagenesses, plural of savageness. Savager, comparative form of savage, more savage. Savageries, plural of savagery. Savagerous, savage, ferocious. Savagers, plural of savager. Savagery, savage or brutal behavior, barbarity. Savages, plural of savage. Savages, a female savage, a woman from an uncivilized society. Savagesses, plural of savages. Savages, superlative form of savage. Most savage. Savaging, present participle and gerund of savage. Savagings, plural of savaging. Savagism, the state of being savage, wildness, lack of civility. Savagisms, plural of savagism. Savagization, the process of savagizing. Savagize, to make savage, to reduce to a state of savagery. Savagized, simple past and past participle of savagize. Savagizes, third person singular simple present indicative of savagize. Savagizing, present participle and gerund of savagize. Savagnin, a variety of white wine grape with green skin berries grown mostly in the Jura region of France, where it makes the famous vin jaune and vin de pale. Savagnins, plural of Savagnin. Save, the largest island in Samoa. Sai, the Iranian Security and Intelligence Service from 1957 to 1979. Tavaka, alternative form of Esravaka. Davakas, plural of Savaka. Tavala, a surname. Davalas, plural of Savala. Savaloy, alternative spelling of Savaloy. Savaloy, plural of Savaloy. Haban, an island of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Savannah Island, an island of the United States Virgin Islands. Savandurga, a large monolith hill west of Bengaluru, Karnataka, India. Savanella, a port city in Colombia. Savanellas, plural of Savanella. Navana, a female given name transferred from the place name of modern usage, variant of savanna. Savanna flower, any of several plant species of genus Echites, inferred from the place name of modern usage, variant of savanna. Savanna flower, any of several plant species of genus Echites in the milkweed family, found in the West Indies. Savanna flowers, plural of savanna flower. Savanna glider, a species of arboreal marsupial Pedorus ariel of northern Australia, alternately classified as a subspecies of the sugar glider Pedorus breviceps ariel. Savanna gliders, plural of savanna glider. Savanna hawk, any of species Butialis meridionalis of hawks, principally of Brazil and northern South America. Savanna hawks, plural of savanna hawk. Savannah wattle, Fiddlewood Cytheric-xylem spp. Savannah Lamar, a town, the parish capital of the parish of Westmoreland, Jamaica. Savanification, Savanization. Havana, a locality in the Shire of Carpentaria, Queensland, Australia. Savannah cat, a hybrid between a serval and a domestic cat. Savannah cats, plural of savanna cat. Savannah flower, alternative form of savanna flower. Savannah flowers, plural of savanna flower. Savanna monitor. Varanus xanthematicus, a species of monitor lizard. Savanna monitors, plural of savanna monitor. Savannah River, a river in Georgia, United States. Savannah sparrow, Passerculus sandwichensis, a small American sparrow. Savannah sparrows, plural of Savannah sparrow. Savannah wattle, alternative form of Savannah wattle. Savannahian, of or relating to Savannah, Georgia, United States. Savannahians, plural of Savannahian. Savannas, plural of Savannah. Savanastan. Pliocene grasslands that extended from Africa to China. Savannas, plural of Savannah. Taban, a district in the south of Mauritius. Savannization, alternative form of savannization. Savannization, conversion to savanna, typically a forest as a result of fire. Savannizations, plural of savannization. Savanoid, similar to that of a savanna. Savanoids, plural of savanoid. Savant, a surname. Savant syndrome, a rare condition in which someone with significant mental disabilities demonstrates certain abilities far in excess of average. Savante, female equivalent of savant. Davantes, plural of savante. Davantic, of or relating to savants. Savantish, characteristic of a savant. Savantism, the condition of being a savant. Savants, plural of savant. Navarra, alternative form of Sori people. Savard, a surname. Savardian, pertaining to Serge Savard or Denis Savard. Savards, plural of Savard. Savers, a surname from Italian. Savarese, plural of Savers. Alvari, the regular native Libyan cavalry regiments of the Italian colonial army from 1912 to 1943. Savarin, a type of leavened cake often drizzled with liquor. Savarins, plural of Savarin. Avaris, plural of Savari. Savarkar, a transliteration of the Marathi surname Saudatikud Savarkar. Savarkarite, of or relating to Vinayak Damodar Savarkar. Savarkarites, plural of Savarkarite. Savarna, a member of the Savarna Gotra lineage of the Brahmin caste. Savarnas, plural of Savarna. Savarsin, a village and commune of Arad County, Romania. Savart, an interval of pitch equal to 1/1000 of a decade, practically identical to a heptameride. Savarts, plural of Savart. Savary, a surname from French. Savaries, plural of Savary. Nadas, plural of Sava. Savasana, alternative form of Shavasana. Savasanas, plural of Savasana. Savesas, plural of Savas. Savastano, a surname from Italian. Savastanos, plural of Savastano. Tavate, a form of French martial art that involves combinations of punching and kicking moves. The a river in southeastern Africa that flows about 400 km 250 mi from south of Harare in Zimbabwe through Mozambique to the Indian Ocean. Save appearances. Synonym of keep up appearances. Save as. To enter a dialog box where the user can specify a new file name to save the current document under. Save by the bell. In a boxing or wrestling match or similar competition, to ring the bell which concludes the round and thereby to prevent a competitor who has been knocked down from being counted out by the referee. Save down. To write a computer file to disk. Save face. To take an action or make a gesture intended to preserve one's reputation or honor. Save file. Alternative form of save file. Save files. Plural of save file. Save for. With the exception of. Save harmless. Synonym of hold harmless. Save. Do not bother with the explanation that you are about to give. Be quiet. Save one's breath. To refrain from speech. To be quiet, especially where it would have no useful effect to speak. Save one's breath. To cool one's porridge. To refrain from speech where it is futile or not wanted. To shut up. Save one's neck. Synonym of save one's skin. Save one's skin. To escape without injury. Save over. Synonym of right over. Save point. A location found in a video game that allows the player to save their game, often found in non-overworld areas such as towns and dungeons, where saving anywhere is not allowed. Gameplay resumes from the save point used. Save points. Plural of save point. Save shot. An injection of an anti-overdose medication given to a recreational drug user as an emergency measure in life-threatening circumstances. Save shots. Plural of save shot. Save slot. One of a set of programmer-determined slots such as files or memory addresses for creating a saved game. Save slots. Plural of save slot. Save someone's bacon. To rescue a person from a bad situation, especially one that is life-threatening. Save someone's face. To preserve someone's pride, especially as defined by customary social settings. Save someone's life. To prevent someone from dying. Save someone's skin. To save someone's life. Save something for a rainy day. To save something just in case one may need it. Save state. Alternative spelling of save state. Save states. Plural of save state. Save the best for last. To retain something appealing or extraordinary on hold until the end or the final moment. Save the date. An informal notice of the date of an important upcoming event, usually a wedding, sent before a formal invitation. Save the dates. Plural of save the date. Save the day. To rescue a person or situation from imminent danger or major failure. Save the drama for your mama. Refrain from inciting drama, rumor, lying, or an exaggerated reaction to life events. Save the drama for your mama. Alternative form of save the drama for your mama. Save the furniture. To salvage something positive from a calamitous situation, especially one involving the reputation or fate of a political party. Save up. To accumulate money, especially for a specific planned expenditure. Save versus. Synonym of save as. Save as. In certain games, to successfully guard against a particular danger. Save all. something that prevents waste or loss. Save alls, plural of save all. Save the date. Alternative form of save the date. Save the dates, plural of save the date. Say worthy, alternative form of save worthy. Savable, alternative form of savable. Save all, alternative form of save all. Save alls, plural of save all. Sayed, simple past and past participle of save. Said as, simple past and past participle of save as. Saved by the bell, in a boxing or wrestling match or similar competition, spared from being counted out by the referee by the ringing of the bell which concludes the round. Saved down, simple past and past participle of save down. Saved face, simple past and past participle of save face. Saved game, a block of saved data representing the player's progress in a game that can be restored at a later time for continued play. Saved games, plural of saved game. Saved, simple past and past participle of save it. Saved one's breath, simple past and past participle of save one's breath. Saved one's breath to cool one's porridge, simple past and past participle of save one's breath to cool one's porridge. Saved over, simple past and past participle of save over. Saved someone's bacon, simple past and past participle of save someone's bacon. Saved someone's face, simple past and past participle of save someone's face. Saved someone's skin, simple past and past participle of save someone's skin. Saved something for a rainy day, simple past and past participle of save something for a rainy day. Save the day, simple past and past participle of save the day. Save the furniture, simple past and past participle of save the furniture. Set up, simple past and past participle of save up. Save the vs, simple past and past participle of save vs. Sadness, the quality of being saved or rescued from the consequences of sin. Sabra, a surname. Savderas, plural of savra. Save file, a file containing saved data. Save files, plural of save file. Save game, a saved game. Save games, plural of save game. Save Lieva, a transliteration of the Ukrainian surname Sav Cyrillic letter 454 acute L Yuri Cyrillic letter 454 VAS of EJE acute L letter 2B9 JEV. Sel, a surname. Selos, plural of sable. Savoy, a seasoned and smoked pork sausage, normally purchased ready-cooked. Savoy dip, a dish of a smoked sausage sandwich dipped in gravy and filled with stuffing, peas pudding, and mustard. Savoy dips, plural of Savoy dip. Savoys, plural of Savoy. Savmat, the act of saving, salvation. Savani, a city in Băuţășeni County, Romania. Save point, a designated spot where the player can save their progress. Save points, plural of save point. Saver, one who saves. Savernake, a civil parish which includes Savernake Forest in Wiltshire, England. Taver, a commune in Bas-Rhin department, Grand Est, France. Savers, plural of savor. Sayuri, a surname. Savories, plural of savory. Taos, plural of save. Saved as, third person singular simple present indicative of save as. Saves by the bell. Third person singular simple present indicative of save by the bell. Saves down. Third person singular simple present indicative of save down. Saves face. Third person singular simple present indicative of save face. Save it. Third person singular simple present indicative of save it. Saves one's breath. Third person singular simple present indicative of save one's breath. Saves one's breath to cool one's porridge. Third person singular simple present indicative of save one's breath to cool one's porridge. Saves over. Third person singular simple present indicative of save over. Saves someone's bacon. Third person singular simple present indicative of save someone's bacon. Saves someone's face. Third person singular simple present indicative of save someone's face. Saves someone's skin. Third person singular simple present indicative of save someone's skin. Saves something for a rainy day. Third person singular simple present indicative of save something for a rainy day. Saves the day. Third person singular simple present indicative of save the day. Saves the furniture. Third person singular simple present indicative of save the furniture. Saves up. Third person singular simple present indicative of save up. Save yes. Third person singular simple present indicative of save yes. Save scum. To reload the last save game whenever the player character dies or an unfavorable outcome has been encountered. Save scummed. Simple past and past participle of save scum. Save scummer. A player who save scums. Save scummers. Plural of save scummer. Save scumming. Present participle and gerund of save scum. Save scums. Third person singular simple present indicative of save scum. Saves. Second person singular simple present indicative of save. Saves day. A file that contains an emulator's or virtualizer's state at the moment it was saved to disk. The file contains the content of the memory, registers, and other pertinent data that allows the user to resume the application from the moment the file was created. Save states. Plural of save state. Save. Third person singular simple present indicative of save. Save-worthy. Worthy to be saved. Worthy of being saved. Savvy's warbler. Locustella luscinioides, an old world warbler found in parts of Europe, Western Asia, and sub-Saharan Africa. Savvy's warblers. Plural of Savvy's warbler. Saviano. A surname from Italian. Savianos. Plural of Saviano. Sai. A surname from Serbo-Croatian. Tavic. A surname from Serbo-Croatian. Saviches. Plural of Savage. Tavegi. A surname. Tax. Plural of Savic. Tavudi. A surname. Savages. Plural of savage. Savigliano. A commune in Cuneo Province, Piedmont, Italy. Savignac. A surname from French. Savigny. A variety of red wine of Burgundy. Savigny-sur-Seine. A commune in the Seine-et-Loire department in the region of Bourgogne-Franche-Comté in eastern France. Savigny-Negrin. A platelet aggregation inhibitor present in the tick Ornithodoros Savigny. Savile, a surname. Savile Row, a street in Mayfair, City of Westminster, London, England, known for its bespoke tailoring for men. Savile snooker, an unusual variant of the game of snooker devised in the 19th century and still played at the Savile Club in London, England. Savile Town, a suburb of Dewsbury, Metropolitan Borough of Kirklees, West Yorkshire, England. OS Grid Ref SC 2420. Gaudolien, of or pertaining to Sir Henry Savile 1549-1622, English scholar, or the professorships he founded at Oxford University. Gavilians, plural of Savilian. Tao, a surname. Tao, a surname. Davels, plural of Savile. Tavan, a surname. Tava, pronunciation, spelling of saving. Savonase, a protease enzyme developed for the detergent industry. Savonases, plural of savonase. Savine, alternative form of savin. Savines, plural of savine. Saving, a reduction in cost or expenditure. Saving as, present participle and gerund of save as. Saving by the bell, present participle and gerund of save by the bell. Saving down, present participle and gerund of save down. Saving face, present participle and gerund of save face. Saving grace, a redeeming quality or factor. Saving graces, plural of saving grace. Saving it, present participle and gerund of save it. Saving one's breath, present participle and gerund of save one's breath. Saving one's breath to cool one's porridge, present participle of save one's breath to cool one's porridge. Saving over, present participle and gerund of save over. Saving someone's bacon, present participle and gerund of save someone's bacon. Saving someone's face, present participle and gerund of save someone's face. Saving someone's skin, present participle and gerund of save someone's skin. Saving something for a rainy day, present participle and gerund of save something for a rainy day. Saving the day, present participle and gerund of save the day. Saving the furniture, present participle of save the furniture. Saving throw, in certain games, primarily role-playing games, an effort to ward off a specific threat by rolling a die or dice and coming up with a particular number. Saving throws, plural of saving throw. Saving up, present participle and gerund of save up. Saving vas, present participle and gerund of save es. Saving your presence, used apologetically when something offensive is mentioned. Saving your reverence, synonym of saving your presence. Savingly, so as to save with frugality or parsimony. Savingness, the quality of being careful not to waste money, frugality, parsimony. Satangram, a piece of administrative correspondence that uses the informal and abbreviated language of a telegram but sent by mail, which is less expensive. Savingrams, plural of savingram. Savings, plural of saving. Savings account, a bank account designed for a client's savings, which compared to a current account typically entails withdrawal restrictions but yields a better interest. Savings accounts, plural of savings account. Savings and loan. Synonym of building society. Savings and loan association. Synonym of savings and loan. Savings and loan associations. Plural of savings and loan association. Savings and loans. Plural of savings and loan. Savings bank. A type of financial institution that focuses on retail banking, savings of private depositors, payments, credit, and insurances for individuals or small and medium-sized enterprises. Savings banks. Plural of savings bank. Savings stamp. A stamp issued by a government or other body to enable small amounts of money to be saved over time to accumulate a larger capital sum. Savings stamps. Plural of savings stamp. Savings bank. Alternative spelling of savings bank. Savings banks. Plural of savings bank. Dalvini. A surname from Italian. Dalvinez. Plural of Savini. Savano. A surname from Italian. Savanen. A surname from Spanish. Savanens. Plural of Savanen. Davinos. Plural of Savino. Davins. Plural of Savin. Sever. Jesus Christ. Savior complex. Synonym of Messiah complex. Savior complexes. Plural of Savior complex. Savioress. Alternative form of Savioress. Savioresses. Plural of Savioress. Saviorhood. Alternative form of Saviorhood. Saviorism. Belief in a Savior. Saviorless. Alternative form of Saviorless. Saviors. Plural of Savior. Saviorship. Alternative form of Saviorship. Sever. British Standard spelling of Savior. Savior sibling. A child conceived by selected IVF treatment so as to have compatible tissue that could be used to treat an existing sick sibling. Savior siblings. Plural of savior sibling. Savioress. A female savior. Savioresses. Plural of savioress. Saviorhood. The status of being a savior. Saviorism. Alternative form of saviorism. Savioriste. Of or pertaining to saviorism. Saviorless. Without a savior. Saviors. Plural of savior. Saviorship. The dignity or office of a savior. A female given name from India. Savatapao. A municipality of South Kalia, Finland. Salvator. Alternative form of Salvator. Savage's theorem. A theorem giving a relationship between deterministic and non-deterministic space complexity. Salvator. A solar deity, but what it is, he is sometimes identified with and at times distinguished from the cheese and D. Surya. As a VIT letter 1E5B. Alternative spelling of Savitor. Savitri. The Savitri mantra Sanskrit. Saviti Manta, a verse or prayer addressed to Sati S a VIT letter 1E5B or the Sun S. The celebrated verse RV Roman 3, 62:10, also called Gayati Gayatri QV. Tavats. A surname. Savatses. Plural of Savats. Savitsky Gale filter. A digital filter that can be applied to a set of digital data points for the purpose of smoothing the data. Savitsky Gale filters. plural of Savitsky Gale filter. Daolai, a brand of antiseptic cream or gel marketed in the United Kingdom and elsewhere. Savo, a surname from Italian. Savo Finnish, a dialect of Finnish, also called Savonian. Savo Finnish, alternative form of Savo Finnish. Savoca, a surname from Italian. Savocas, plural of Savoca. Savadnik, a surname. Savadniks, plural of Savadnik. Sawa, a surname. Savoyadi. Ladyfinger, small sponge cake-like biscuit, shaped approximately like a finger. Savoyades, plural of Savoyadi. Savoyado, alternative form of Savoyadi. Savoyas, plural of Savoya. Savoy, a department of Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes, France. Capital, Chambéry in C code 73. Savoir-faire, the ability to say what is appropriate for the occasion. Savoir-vivre, familiarity with the customs of polite society. Savolitinib, a drug used to treat some cancers. Savaloy, alternative spelling of Savoy. Savaloys, plural of Savaloy. Savon-Dalip, synonym of Aleppo soap. Savona, a province of Liguria, Italy. Savonarola chair, synonym of ex-chair. Savonarola chairs, plural of Savonarola chair. Savonarolism, religious support for Girolamo Savonarola 1452-1498, ascetic Italian Dominican friar. Savonarolis, a follower of Girolamo Savonarola 1452-1498, ascetic Italian Dominican friar. Savonarolists, plural of Savonarolis. Savonas, plural of Savona. Savona, a West Indian tree whose bark can serve as soap. Savonets, plural of Savonet. Savonia, a region in eastern Finland. Savonian, of or pertaining to Savonia. Savonians. Plural of Savonian. Savonnerie, a prestigious European manufactory of knotted pile carpets enjoying its greatest period c. 1650–1685. The cachet of its name is casually applied to many knotted pile carpets made in other locations. Savor, alternative spelling of savor. Savor of, alternative form of savor of. Savor, alternative form of Sabor, a Jewish rabbi. Savoraic, alternative form of Saboraic. Savorain, plural of Savora. Sever, simple past and past participle of savor. Savorst, second person singular simple past indicative of savor, alternative spelling of savoredst. Savor, alternative spelling of savorer. Savors, plural of savorer. Savorst, second person singular simple present indicative of savor, alternative spelling of savorist. Savora, third person singular simple present indicative of savor, alternative spelling of savoreth. Savourer, comparative form of savory, more savory. Savories, plural of savory. Savoriest, superlative form of savory, most savory. Savorily, alternative form of savorily. Savouriness, the property of being savory, one of the 5 basic tastes. Savouring, present participle and gerund of savor. Savouringly, alternative form of savouringly. Savourings, plural of savouring. Savourless, not having taste, flavourless. Savourlessness, U.S. standard spelling of savourlessness. Savourily, agreeable in odor, flavor, or general effect, pleasant, sweet. Savorous, flavorful. Savorously, in a manner which is savorous. Savors, plural of savor. Savorsome, characterized or marked by savor or savoriness, savorous, full of savor, flavor, tasty, flavorful, flavorsome. Savory, a surname. Savories, plural of savory. Savos, plural of savo. Savor, an aroma or smell. Savor of, to have a suggestion or trace of a quality or attribute. Savor, simple past and past participle of savor. Savour, one who savors or smacks of something. One who favors or takes pleasure in something. Savorers, plural of savorer. Savorist, second person singular simple present indicative of savor. Savoreth, third person singular simple present indicative of savor. Savorer, comparative form of savory, more savory. Savories, plural of savory. Savoriest, superlative form of savory, most savory. Savorily, in a savory manner with a pleasing relish. Savouriness, alternative form of savoriness. Savouring, present participle and gerund of savor. Savouringly, with savor, enjoying the taste of something. Savorings, plural of savoring. Savorless, alternative form of savorless. Savorlessness, the quality of being tasteless or insipid. Savorly, alternative form of savorly. Savorous, alternative form of savorous. Savorously, rare spelling of savorously. Savors, plural of savor. Savorsome, alternative form of savorsome. Savory, alternative form of savory. Savory duck, a kind of meatball or faggot not made with duck meat. Savory ducks, plural of savory duck. Savoy, a historical region shared between the modern countries of France, Italy, and Switzerland. Savoy blue, a saturated shade of blue between peacock blue and periwinkle. Savoy cabbage, Brassica oleracea var. Sabata, a hardy cabbage with dense, crinkled leaves. Savoy cabbages, plural of Savoy cabbage. Savoy cake, a kind of sponge cake baked in a shaped mold with the addition of whipped cream, fruit, and icing sugar after baking. Savoy cakes, plural of Savoy cake. Savoy disease, a viral disease of plants that damages the leaves, transmitted by lace bugs. Savoy medlar, a Melanchier ovalis, a serviceberry shrub with edible fruit. Savoy medlars, plural of Savoy medlar. Savoy opera, a genre of opera with light, comedic themes less risque than those of the operetta which was popular in 19th century Britain, especially the works of Gilbert and Sullivan. Savoy operas, plural of Savoy opera. Savoyard, a native or inhabitant of Savoy, a cultural region, largely part of the modern administrative region of Auvergne-Rhône-Alpes, France. Savoyards, plural of Savoyard. Savoy, exhibiting Savoying. Savoying, a wrinkled or puckered appearance of a plant or its leaves, caused by certain diseases. Davois, plural of Savoy. Aus, plural of Sav. Alha, the situation where animals become trapped in sea ice. Davsats, plural of Savsat. Savukoski, a municipality of Lapland, Finland. Tava, a transliteration of the Greek male given name sigma alpha beta beta alpha Sava. Salve, dated form of Savi. Save, simple past and past participle of Save. Saving, present participle and gerund of Save. Saves, third person singular simple present indicative of Save. Tave, simple past and past participle of Savi. Tawe, comparative form of Savi, more Savi. Davis, third person singular simple present indicative of Savi. Tavest, superlative form of Savi, most Savi. Savily, in a savvy manner. Savviness, shrewdness, common sense. Savinesses, plural of savviness. Tavet, shrewd, well-informed and perceptive. Savvy, present participle and gerund of savvy. Oh, Arabic said Arabic of 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 6 and 0 Arabic 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 could Arabic 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 see Arabic Arabic of Arabic Arabic should Arabic Arabic of the one is actually a macro live reverse lot of I was on my people by him. Oh, a surname. Saw a man. Simple past of see a man. Saw a man about a dog. Simple past of see a man about a dog. Saw a man about a horse. Simple past of see a man about a horse. Saw about. Simple past of see about. Saw after. Simple past of see after. Saw beyond. Simple past of see beyond. Saw by, alternative form of sawbuck. Saw bucks, plural of sawbuck. Saw coming, simple past of see coming. Saw daylight, simple past of see daylight. Saw doctor, a person who specializes in the servicing of saws and saw blades. Saw doctors, plural of saw doctor. Saw eye to eye, simple past of see eye to eye. Saw file, a three-cornered file, such as is used for sharpening saw teeth. Saw files, plural of saw file. Doffe, simple past of see fit. Saw for oneself, simple past of see for oneself. Saw gin, a form of cotton gin in which the cotton fibers are drawn by the teeth of a set of revolving circular saws through a wire grating which is too fine for the seeds to pass through. Saw gins, plural of saw gin. Saw gourds, to snore very loudly. Saw grass, alternative spelling of sawgrass. Saw grasses, plural of saw grass, alternative spelling of sawgrasses. Saw in, simple past of see Saw into. Simple past of see into. Saw into a millstone. Simple past of see into a millstone. Saw log. Alternative form of saw log. Saw alarms. To sleep. Daw off. To cut off with a saw. Saw if the branch one is sitting on. To pursue a course of action that will lead to self-destruction. Saw one's way clear to. Simple past of see one's way clear to. Saw oneself out. Simple past of see oneself out. Saw out. Simple past of see out. Saw over. Simple past of see over. Saw palmetto. A sprawling stemmed spiny-leaved dwarf palm, Serenoa repens, forming large colonies, especially by sprouting. Native to Florida and the coastal plains of other southeastern states of the United States. Saw palmettos. Plural of saw palmetto. Saw pass. Simple past of see pass. Saw past the end of one's nose. Simple past of see past the end of one's nose. Saw past the tip of one's nose. Simple past of see past the tip of one's nose. Saw pit. Alternative form of saw pit. Saw pits. Plural of saw pit. Alternative form of saw pits. Saw red. Simple past of see red. Saw sam sai. A traditional bowed string instrument of Thailand. Its body is made from a special type of coconut covered on one end with animal skin, and it has 3 silk strings. Saw set. A device used to adjust the set of a saw's teeth, the amount each tooth protrudes to the side of the saw to create the curve. Saw sets. Plural of saw set. Saw shark. Alternative form of saw shark. Saw sharks. Plural of saw shark. Saw shit. Simple past of see shit. Saw someone right. Simple past and past participle of see someone right. Saw someone's etchings. Simple past of see someone's etchings. Saw something green in one's eye. Simple past of see something green in one's eye. Saw stars. Simple past of see stars. Saw teeth. Plural of saw tooth. Saw the baby in half. Synonym of split the baby. Saw the back of. Simple past of see the back of. Saw the dark side of the moon. Simple past and past participle of see the dark side of the moon. Saw the day. Simple past of see the day. Saw the elephant. Simple past of see the elephant. Saw the forest for the trees. Simple past of see the forest for the trees. Saw the light. Simple past of see the light. Saw the light of day. Simple past of see the light of day. Saw the point. Simple past of see the point. Saw the trees through the forest. Simple past of see the trees through the forest. Saw the woods for the trees. Simple past of see the woods for the trees. Saw the world. Simple past of see the world. Saw things. Simple past of see things. Saw through. Simple past of see through. Saw to. Simple past of see to. Saw to it. Simple past of see to it. Saw to. Shaped like a saw tooth. Saw what sticks. Simple past of see what sticks. Saw which way the cat jumped. Simple past of see which way the cat jumps. Saw with half an eye. Simple past of see with half an eye. Saw wood. To snore loudly. Sawwort. Alternative spelling of sawwort. Sawworts. plural of sawwort. Saw rests, a saw set. Saw rests, plural of saw rests. Saw yellow, simple past of see yellow. Das, obsolete form of sauced. Sawka, a cut made with a saw. Saw cuts, plural of saw cut. Saw edged, edged with teeth as a saw, serrated. Sawgrass, alternative spelling of sawgrass. Sawgrasses, plural of sawgrass, alternative spelling of sawgrasses. Sawhorse, alternative form of sawhorse. Sawhorses, plural of sawhorse. Soppet, alternative form of soppet. Soppets, plural of soppet, alternative form of soppets. Saw-scaled viper, any of the genus Echias of vipers that rub sections of their body together to produce a sizzling warning sound. Saw-scaled vipers, plural of saw-scaled viper. Saw-stool, sawhorse. Saw-stools, plural of saw-stool. Sawtooth, synonym of sawtoothed. Sawtoothed, having a jagged edge like a saw. Saw trestle, sawhorse. Saw trestles,